Welcome to Mrs. McKay's math class. This year we are starting a new integrated math course where the concepts of Algebra 1, and Geometry, and Algebra 2, they're all kind of mashed together and then divided up between 3 courses. In this first course of integrated math, we will cover many of the second semester concepts from Algebra 1, a little bit of geometry, and even some beginning Algebra 2. This class will be rigorous and it will challenge your thinking about math. We will do things different than what you've done in previous math classes. But I believe that every student is capable of success and succeeding in my class and becoming a great math student. So, how do you have success in my class? Well, you do it by following these 4 keys. Come to class regularly and on time is the first key. We use every minute of the class period, so students who miss class or who are tardy, they miss out on activities and instructions, and then they struggle to get caught up. But that's not everything. You also have to be in the classroom and be engaged. You need to come ready to focus and to do the activities that we're going to be doing. Using your time wisely makes a huge difference in my class. Do the work when it is assigned. It may seem like this next key is obvious, but every year I'm a little surprised how many students don't do the work until much later in the chapter. Then they try to get all of the assignments done over a weekend. And when they're coming to class and they haven't done the assignments, they're not really prepared for the activities, and their time in class just isn't very productive. That's just not the way to learn math. Math needs consistent and regular exposure and practice. Cramming before a test or postponing until you have more time, it's just not a wise strategy. Make sure you set aside at least 30 to 60 minutes every day to work on your math assignments. Next is get help when you don't understand. That means ask your learning team, or ask a parent or a friend. Ask me, your teacher. Use our many different programs that will be available to you, or just search the internet. It's up to each student to take control of his or her own learning, and there will be many opportunities for you to explore and learn. When you ask for help, it shows you are taking initiative and that you want to succeed. Take advantage of the tutoring times. Send me an email. Ask a question. Speak up in class. Remember, when you do ask for help, remember this thing. You have to be ready to explain what you understand and then where you're getting lost. When you do that, you'll be able to get the assistance you need, and you're going to learn a lot better. Finally, the most important, or perhaps maybe a very important key, is that all students have to be able to demonstrate mastery before they move on. That means that each student needs to show that they understand a concept and can explain or do the work without help. When that happens, they earn a badge and a score for the learning targets of a specific chapter. When they've done that, they can then move on to demonstrating mastery of the next chapter. There will be deadlines that all students must meet. This is a work at your own pace class, but you can't work forever on one thing. If students fall behind and they can't keep up with the pace of the class, well, we may need to change the course title or possibly even transfer students to another class. I'm really excited about this year, and I hope you are too. But regardless of your feelings now, you can be sure that in this class, each one of us will work hard and with persistence on math problems as we learn these concepts. We'll make a lot of mistakes, which is the best way to learn. And in the process of learning and making mistakes, we're going to cause our brains to grow. And really, isn't that what we want? We want to get better and better. We want to get smarter and smarter. And we're all capable of that. So come to class and be ready to work hard, make mistakes, and cause your brain to grow.